Well, to give you an answer, Eric, yes, sunshine is on the way, but first let's wrap up February. Temperatures we saw were just above average for most of the month, and then we were a little bit drier in terms of overall snowfall. Not something to complain about too much, but we had a warmer temperature of about 60 degrees and a bit lower on evening, around -9 for this month. But as we look ahead, if we compare it at least today versus what we normally expect, the story still goes. We were above average. We hit 65 degrees today. That's almost a little over 20 degrees above normal. And that's going to be kind of the general trend as we continue throughout the next few days. Right now, we've cooled off to about 44 degrees here at the Merlion Airport. Feeling like about 39 with those winds. And over in Devonport, kind of that same general story. A little bit cooler for it feels like than the actual air temp. And those clouds are starting to work their way into our area. And if you compare today's March 1st compared to the past ones, we hit 65, lots of sun. Even last year at 42, a little bit cloudier. And you compare that even to the further back, we were seeing a lot more precipitation on those days. And in 2018, we were a lot colder, right around 28 for high with snow. So today was definitely not a day to complain about. It was a wonderful day. And all across our viewing area, we saw highs all mainly in the mid 60s, except for a couple of you guys over in Galena, Maquoketa, right around the 53, 57 mark. But overall, today was a beautiful day out to get enjoy it, roll your windows down, kind of enjoy some of those parks. And we are starting to cool down a little bit, right down to the lower or upper 30s there, and in more of the central portions of our viewing area, we're still into the mid 40s for most of our area. And as we continue throughout the night tonight, those clouds will be kind of working their way through. Some light sprinkles down to the south. But as we head throughout the week, temperatures back into the 40s, 50s is going to be a great start to spring, and that'll be a wonderful start for that, and that'll be kind of the general trend throughout the rest of at least the week. And Futurecast kind of showing you here, these are some of the sprinkles that are going on at least down in the southern portions of our viewing area. Winds now shifting out of the north. That'll continue throughout the day on Monday. Clouds do kind of work their way in the area, but this is primarily what will be keeping Monday into the mid 40s for temperatures. And by the time we hit Monday night, winds start to shift out of the south a little bit. This will at least help warm it back up into the 50s for Tuesday. A couple of patchy clouds Tuesday morning, and we do have some gustier winds coming out of the west there throughout most of the day on Tuesday, and we stay pretty sunny throughout most of the day, maybe some upper level clouds throughout the day. And then by Tuesday night, clouds work their way back into the area and some light rain possible for that. At least for tonight, definitely want to at least still bundle up a little bit. We're at around 31 degrees for cooling off down to there. Clouds will remain and some light rain still off to the south. Shouldn't cause too much of an issue at all, but as you're waking up, headed off to work tomorrow, temperatures right around 33 degrees and will slowly work their way into the 40s as you get closer and closer to that noon hour. And we'll see highs tomorrow right around 47 degrees. It will stay partly cloudy throughout the day and we'll stay above average. And that'll, like I said, that's kind of been the general trend, especially as we head throughout the rest of the week. Lots of sunshine, temperatures in the upper 40s, low 50s, and that is actually quite a bit above average for this time of year. We should be around 41 degrees for an average, but I mean, staying above average, at least temperature-wise, isn't something I usually complain too much about. I like these temperature ranges. I mean, once you get in like 70s, then for myself, I don't like it as much, but this is perfect, ideal temperatures. I love this a lot.
No doubt, and March is kind of that time with spring where it's in the 50s during the day, but then at night it's in the 30s, so then you got to kind of go back and forth with putting the heat on, putting it off, but
yeah,
won't complain about that though. That's not the worst spot to be in.
It's
better than the 20s or
yes, definitely.
And single digits all day. Right?
Oh yeah, definitely. That's something that you really want to enjoy and at least get the chance to roll the windows down.
Garrett, thanks.